He's feeling for the favourite now, and it's responding, packing Rockstar. Got away by 3, looking to warm up late now. We've got Money Trail, out wide just a cantering Gino Severini, but he's too good. Packing Rockstar, beautifully ridden by Billy Pinn.
Lauren, Packing Rockstar steps up to 1600 metres this weekend in the Japan Trophy. How's he come through his last run?
Yeah, no, he's come through it great. We've just kept him ticking along. He's pretty fit, so yeah. Looking at the race at Alize the other day, it looks like he's going to, be okay going over a mile. It's a bit of a risk going Group 2 against but what I believe is going to be quite a hot field. So, yeah, we'll just have to roll the dice and see how he goes.
Really reassuring to see that from him last week, because he really knuckled down and got the job done well. How's he come through it?
Yeah, no, super. Like, he's pulled up great. He was bucking and kicking in the paddock on Sunday morning, so yeah, that's usually a sign that he's feeling well. So to do that the following day is pretty good.
Come here on nominations morning. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, what did you ask of him today in track?
No, he just cantered around this morning. He's fit, and yeah, he won't gallop before he runs next week.
Okay, yeah, the one thing he had been sort of really keen in his races, the step up to 1600 metres with the slower tempo. How does that sort of fit with his race manners? Yeah,
well, that's going to be interesting. Tauranga, is usually favours kind of on-pace horses. If he's going to be probably up there on speed at some point maybe, but yeah, like the other day at Alize, he got his own way and kind of just relaxed a bit. When he gets stuck in behind down on the rail, he's got such a massive stride, he just tends to over-race. So yeah, it'll be, as I say, it'll be interesting.
But he just keeps giving this horse. Hypnosis won the Copeland's Bakeries Mile. Hypnosis won it.
Roger, Hypnosis goes to the Tauranga for the Japan Trophy this weekend. How's he doing?
Look, his work this morning was pretty typical for him, but very good.
Yeah, what did you ask of him today?
He strolled around over about 1400 metres and rolled home in 36 and a tick, hard held. His work was good, he pulled up well.
Okay, we know what sort of class he's got leading into this one this weekend. What sort of conditions here?
Yeah, he blotted his copybook a bit last start. Vinny was flat stopping him mid-race, and he ended up going forward a lot earlier than he would have liked, and it's not surprising he didn't find the line. He's been capable of doing that in the past, and it's a bit awkward because we're also going up in distance, but look, we've just got to trust him and hope he draws well. If he does and relaxes, he's a big chance.
Back to that 1600 metres, when he's so potent in the spring, what can we expect from him this weekend?
Look, if he relaxes, you can see him back to that form, I believe.
Yeah. The gut feel is that he's in that sort of spot?
Certainly, but it's his mental attitude on the day that will be telling, really.
Vernon May starting to get through on the inside. Fiscal Fantasy Paisley Park. Here's Vernon May. Vernon May to the line, gets the prize.
Stephen, we're here with Vernon May, who's pretty interested in what we're doing. He goes around in the Japan Trophy this weekend. How is he?
Looks like he wants to talk on your mic. He might have a little interview himself. Yeah, no, he's really good. He got up this morning on the plough. Went really nicely. Bringing him back to a mile might be the key. Sort of just struggled to know what he is. Is he a miler or 1800 or 2000? But he seems to be going really good at that sort of mile 1800. So bringing him back to a race like this, Tauranga should suit him. And yeah, I'm really happy with him.
Okay, obviously the Taranaki Cup win 2 starts back was excellent. What did you make of the last run?
Yeah, last run was okay. Just sort of didn't really settle as well as what he can. Just on the bit a little bit too much, and just sort of failed to finish it off at the end. But I think hopefully a mile, like they should be a truly run sort of a mile, and that should probably suit him a lot more.
Back to set weights and penalties, the same as the Taranaki Cup as well, so that suits. What about that drop back? How does it sort of favour the horse? Is he a horse who copes okay with that?
Yeah, it certainly won't worry him, but yeah, I think that's another big key is the set weight and penalties. He's just had that bit too much weight last time as well. But back to a mile, you just get the freshness back on his legs, and we haven't done a lot with him, and he's had his final gallop today, so he'll be bouncing come Saturday.